It always pays to be choosy. You're an odds-on winner with Cruzy.
G'day punters, James McLaughlin here on behalf of cruzy.com.au. We are looking at Neds, as you can see, owned by Entain. So you're going to see a similar experience in similar markets to the Ladbrokes product. But Neds has always been, ever since they came in the market, I'm guessing 4 or 5 years ago, made a good splash with the Punters Toolbox, which is a product that they still have, and really quite a big splash at the time. I remember trams going up and down Melbourne with the Neds Orange. Really stands out, that branding. I'll just duck over and show you their YouTube as well. See some serious views on their fresh content previewing the NRL and the AFL finals. Got my man Tommy Rockcliffe there. Yeah, really good content and just a bit of flavour. Like, there's a little bit of personality in the Neds brand, which I like, a little bit younger. And they invest in content to sort of differentiate themselves that way. But all the features that you'd expect in terms of same race multi, same game multi, live vision of the horses. They've got Neds Live 1 and Live 2, so you can watch the live racing. Good betting live product. And then they've added all these new integrations around the social betting. So they've got the group betting, so you can bet with your mates. And then also the forums to chat and talk about the events as they're going on. Yeah, so plenty going on with Neds. Yeah, there you see the share and the copy bets popping up there. Create your own profile and have a bit of banter and a bit of a head wobble when you're finding them. So yeah, it's really got every best practice feature in Australian sports betting, and it's a product that I've had for a long time. I used to go pretty hard on the old Neds Toolbox. I think they had the Neds backup when they first launched, and we were using it on the harness racing. I was having a harness bet, a good harness bet every day. So that was interesting, and just one of the ways that they sort of differentiated in the market when they came in. And I think there's still that intention behind the brand to differentiate and try different things, certainly around promos and personality. So I'm going to get into the app now. I'll load her up and navigate the app, which again, I mean, Neds and Ladbrokes and Entain are very much a technology-first company, so you're always going to see them innovating and pioneering and making sure that mobile product is really strong. So let's get into that. All right, here we go. On the Neds app, I like the orange too. It stands out. Same race multi across all 3 codes, the harnesses as well as the dogs. Just easy to understand and strong communication. The lads, I nearly said lads. Neds Live is there as well, which is great. Punter's Edge, I keep talking about the Punter's Toolbox, which I love. I've thrashed mine. It's the only toolbox I've ever used. Anyway, we push on. Good with the racing. Obviously, that's a real strength of the product. Intuitive, easy to find the markets you're after, easy to navigate to. They really have all those next to jump markets for you. Push forward. Looking at the racing, I'm just going to scroll down and find a random futures market here. They got the Cairns Cup going. Oh, as I've said before, I really like it when bookies have a nice range of futures for sport and racing. It shows that they're pricing up markets and being on top of stuff and having an opinion usually as well. So I'll keep scrolling through. We've got the racing tomorrow. Sorry, that's the Run to the Rose with Storm Boy's favourite there. So that's another example. Come back to the main racing menu and just pick out a random race today at Tatura. And then you can see across the top, I can easily navigate to different races. I've got the silks are there. I like the toggle on, toggle off. Got the speed map. I've got the racing and sports full form guide, which pops up on the grades and the harness as well. And I can scroll through and look at jockey form as well, which is cool. And you see that unique little the 2-bar system that they've got, which is the weight of money, the number of bets that they've had, and the amount of money that's come through, which is nice to show you where the money's coming forward. You can see in this race the favourite, they're storming to the favourite a couple hours early, which is interesting, and it's crunched in price. So you can really get an indication of, right, what's the market doing here? I can get that info from seeing the flux and seeing those weight of money and weight of prices. And I like this feature too, right? The fixed price is the default, but I can quickly switch to the SP or the best tote, which is something that I really like to bet on. Best 3 totes. If I've missed a good price, I like to bet on the totes, which is great. Not every bookie's got that, so it's a real strength of the Neds platform. Scrolling through to the dogs and just giving a quick example here. Very similar feel and just as much info as the horses, really. I can see where the money's going and get the form guide. So, basically what they're trying to do here is make me not need to leave the app to get enough information to place a bet. And they do that pretty well. with their racing products and the all the integrations they've got. Really seamless. It's fast too, right? I can navigate really quickly across all the markets. Just looking at the baseball, that's tomorrow, so that there's not a great deal of markets there. But I'll just jump back and we'll grab a baseball game that's going to jump today, and you'll see that, you know, what is it, 100 plus markets there, plenty to bet on in terms of the pitcher markets. Lots of stuff there for the pitchers, and also hit a home run, just get on base, all that stuff's there as well. And you can imagine the same experience when the NBA comes back. Really deep amount of player props for the US sport, same as the NFL just came back. Lots of markets there when they're about to jump. You know, if the game's on that morning or soon, you're going to get a big plethora of events to bet on, and obviously you can same game them. That functionality is encouraged and easy to do, and yeah. So looking at the AFL futures, I can scroll through there. You got the Norm Smith, which is great. Not sure how Lockie Neal's that short when the Bears have to win three more to win the flag. But it's nice that they've got the futures there, the Brownlow markets as well, and the same stuff for the NRL as well. Esports, they've actually got quite a decent range of esports markets, which I like to see. It really shows their depth of markets. It's kind of how I judge it. I jump on the politics. This is going to be the biggest betting event this year, so we can see Trump versus Harris. The big fella's pretty short there, $1.73. I think he was short and further, but that's short comparative to the Betfair market at the moment, so that they're obviously holding on to Trump and getting a lot of action that way. The Neds and Ladbrokes products are really good with the UFC. So you can see Sugar Sean O'Malley's fighting coming up, and I can scroll and find his main event matchup, and you see there's 21 markets there, and this isn't for, I don't know, how long is it? Is it just a week away? Yeah, okay. Coming up soon. So it's nice that they have that range of UFC markets that's available for punters as well. So great sport product, great racing product. I've got the full sicko mode here where the next to jump favourites. You can just put them all together in a ticket. But yeah, good promotions, good customer service, content, personality. It's a product that's going to be around for a long time. It might be the 5th biggest bookie in Australia. Could even be higher than that now. Great market share and a product that keeps evolving. Invested in the technology and one that's going to just keep getting better over time. And we just saw the new Neds Live features with the racing and the Bet Live product that's improved as well. So you can imagine this is just going to continue improving over time. It's definitely a bookie that I use. I've smashed my toolbox and one that I keep coming back to. So good job, Neds. Let me know your experience in the comments below. Let me know how you go with Neds. Any feedback to these videos, please put them down there. Give us a bit of love, and thanks for watching. Really appreciate your time. Cheers.
Gamble responsibly.
You're an odds-on winner with Cruising.
KRUZEY.
What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.